last one, last recording. So just giving the PlayStation a quick restart, and we are good to go on race entry Group 3 in the M6 GT3 Wolkenhorst Motorsport 2016. So usually I try to avoid drinking and driving, especially in real life, I mean on here. Hi. But I've already had a beer before going on this, so don't know how that's going to affect things. Go on here. Quick practice in the quickly thrown together clean and fun racing CNF livery. Oh, my girlfriend's stripping off behind. Just yep. This is what we use as a coat hanger. It looks a bit like a chair, but it's not. It's multi-purpose actually. It's like a bookshelf and all sorts. Anyway, before I get a slap, we should continue. So, I was saying before about the assists. Cones, not good, make you worse. All the other assists can help when you're learning, but I think ultimately you're going to be faster without them once you know what you're doing, which I don't yet. So, that sounds good. Let's see how we fare. It's weird because talking on here, I'm fine unless there's someone else in the room, and then it sends me autopilot and it feels a bit, it's embarrassing. Don't know why. It's me being silly. Alright, so let's go. Pumping on the old brakes there. I'm not really sure of the entry speed up to start with. Oh, I remember that bend. Where do we brake? 100 there. 100 mark. No idea what. She was saying something. No, she's gone. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, it's so hard to... I just find it really weird to commentate while there's someone in the background. But they've gone next door now, so... Ooh, there's someone on air as well. Welcome, person on air. If you want to... This is my first lap in this car on this track. So we're just getting a feel for the track. If you want to ask any questions, there should be a facility to type questions and it'll speak the question in my ear. Hopefully shouldn't be too distracting. So yeah, I'm not used. This M6 is much more tail end happy than the likes of the Mercedes GT3, Mercedes GT GT3 that I've been driving. Oh, I thought we were going to catch that. Also, as I was saying before, a new person just arrived. I accidentally had a beer after work, so I don't know how that's going to affect my performance. Very badly, it seems, at the moment. But we'll get a few laps in of this, and then get on a race. Don't know how long I'll stay on for. I'm lost. I don't know if I've ever done this layout of this track. Right, I'm just going to concentrate a little bit, maybe not talk for now. So, here's the straight. Don't even know where to brake here because I haven't done it at full speed yet. We'll brake before 100 mark. That was okay. Can brake a bit after that. Ease off round here. Still off the track nearly. Just hi, other new person that's joined. Just trying to get used to this track before doing a quick race. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait a second. Let me turn that on. Didn't hear what you said then. If you could write test in the comments that you've just written. Just so I can adjust my level. I heard the woman say something, but I don't know what she said. Probably you're the worst driver I've ever seen in my life. So we're braking between the 100 and the 50 mark there. Oh, I didn't get that either. What I'll do is, when my girlfriend's back, she's only popped next door, I'll get her to look at that message on YouTube and I'll reply. And I'm going to turn this down a little. Turn this up a bit. I've got a Turtle Beach headset and the way the volume controls work on it seems to be really weird. I can hear you now, yeah, just about. So let me turn the engine down. What are the engine noises like for the people watching and compared to my microphone sound? Good or? I'm half tempted to put a bit of traction control on this. Brilliant, thank you. So all it shows me up there, I don't know if you know, is that there are 2 people watching, and there's been a couple of comments. I don't know who the people watching are, but appreciated all the same. Oh. Not sure if I'm cut out for this track though. I might change to the Group 4 Nürburgring Grand Prix track, because I do know that track. I just prefer Group 3 cars. Or could try this track in the Mercedes GT3A. Let's say Sharky. Hi Sharky lad, if that is you watching anyway. Who's the other person, Sharky? You probably can't see, can you? Sharky does a bit of YouTubing himself, if that is Sharky. He can't drive though. He shoots people for fun. Right, 100, boom. There we go. Beautiful. Overshot that a bit, not on the grass. Right, never mind. Haven't even looked at the lap time yet. I don't know. Say what? Let me turn this down a little bit more. That's up to full. Get this up a bit. Well, obviously that's something I need to look at, sorting these levels.
We're watching from the couch.
Watching from the couch. Oh, Vicky. Oh. Watching my dreadful driving. Well, whoever it is, what should I do? Stay on this track, use the Mercedes on this track, or flip to the track that I know a bit better with slower cars? Because this is slow. That should be full throttle.
Which track is this?
This is Maguri or something, I don't know. A weird named track. I'm just butchering it at the moment in a bad way. Trail brake into there. A little power. Get that apex. Laguna Seca. This isn't Laguna Seca, but I like Laguna Seca. Oh wait, or is this Laguna Seca? Oh god. We can check in a minute, but it's a track I don't go on very often, as you can tell, with a car that I don't use either. All the excuses.
Yeah, I like Laguna Seca. I am saying try that next.
Oh, try that next. Could do a try on that. It's not on sport mode though, so I can't race other people on there. This was just going to be so. Every day you have the 3 daily races. There'll be something like a Group 2 race, a Group 3 race, and something else with a set car. And they're just set tracks. So you set a qualifying time like this, and then that sets your qualifying position when you get on the race. Right. Let's just concentrate a minute. So, what have we got? 205, 441, such inconsistent laps.
What do you think about this game? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's a good game. Always like Gran Turismo. Since good old days of Gran Turismo 1 and 2. Probably completed Gran Turismo 1 at least twice. After an accidental wipe or something. The best thing about this game is the racing, the online racing. It's just so easy. I've done online racing with organised groups and stuff before, and you have to have a web page to organise races and set times for the race, and then you prepare for a day or a week or whatever just to do one race. And if you're busy at the time, you can't do it. Blah blah blah. Hey. No idea what you said, sorry. Oh.
think GT3 is awesome.
Yeah. Gran Turismo 2. Obviously. They all were. I mean, the races I was talking about, the organised online races, because it's something else playing online compared to the crappy computer cars. It was, what's this? This is Gran Turismo Sport. I think it was Gran Turismo 5 we used to do the organised races, and that was with some super hot guys, and they didn't run ABS, which is really hard, I find, because you don't have feel on these pedals. At some point I might get some better pedals. With so the pedals I've got are the ones that come with the Fussmaster T300 RS, and they're alright. They're not as good as the Logitech G27, which I've used before, but they use the distance of where the pedal is, or the position of the pedal, to detect how much braking. Whereas if you get some decent pedals, well, I'm doing really badly. If you get some decent pedals, they use the force, they detect the force, like in a normal car. When you put in a normal car, you press the brake and then you just put in more force down. You used to own one? Nice. Well, I want the Fanatec. They do a good set of pedals with load cell. Right, I think what I'm going to have to do is abandon this track for now. I don't know it well enough, and I just feel I'm doing really badly. It's going to take me a while to get used to the car and the track at the same time. Yeah, not comfortable. Right. So, I am going to quickly go to the loo. I'll be about 2 minutes. No, I'll get the track loaded first. So, no, we want this one, Group 4. What are the faster drivers driving? A Tenza. Oh, what is that? I'm going in the M4. Be right back. Alright, hi guys, thanks for hanging around. Unless you've all gone, I can't tell. A Tenza. But someone's got an M4. Should we just have fun with it and go in what I want? Yeah, let's do that. We'll even just do a race entry. So, the M4 Group 4, Megane Group 4, should we take that out? Don't know, front wheel drive, boring. GTR, Ferrari. If I'm driving that, I'm putting some sort of assist on. Oh no, it's only Group 4. Megane. Let's go with Any preferences, guys? What car to use for the Group 4 races? Think either this SLS, the M4, or the Megane. Not that keen on the Megane, it's a bit boring. We will do
M4.
M4. You got it.
Megan.
Mega, oh no. That's one of each. Well, first comment was the M4. We'll try the M4, see if I can, and then perhaps I'll do another race with them again.
Megan.
Oh, 2 votes for Megane.
Dante, listen to John.
Oh, that's John. Oh, wait. Is this Rob? The other person. Right. I'll do the Megane. Losers. Oh, no, I can't. My entry will be withdrawn.
Who is Odd Shark?
Sorry? Shark? Oh, I have no idea what's going on. I can hear now. I've not got the engine in my ear. Your entry was withdrawn. No, I'm going to... The next one, I'll have to do them again. I'm sorry.
You literally only know one shark person.
Yeah. But it's hard to hear. It's not now. Like I say, no engine. So, is it John and Sharky and some other people?
Okay, got it. John forgot me, man.
John forgot you.
Did you join 2 hours early?
Join 2 hours early? Nah, we're good. Driving options, none of these aids. We don't want aids. Aids just make you worse. Start. Right, so little hairy pen. Right, and if I can't do this, it's because obviously I'm drunk off 1 beer and I can't drive. And I can't take my drive.
Sure you have AIDS.
I've used aids before, and I have the aids available to me should I wish to participate in getting amongst the aids. Oh, look at that, that was pretty bob on, wasn't it? What do you say? Awesome bend. Yeah, I know, thank you. Oops. See, I wasn't concentrating then, I was thinking about how I can make the woman come louder in my ear.
How would one acquire the AIDS?
I don't need the aids. Not on this, this is Group 4, it's tame. Like a tame shrew. Shakespeare had a shrew as a pet. And then he wrote a book about it. Double apex this bend. The old mate Lewis Hamilton was talking about the double apex on that bend. He's not bad at driving. Don't know about in real life. Alright. So, who thinks I should just, oh sugar. I should definitely brake earlier there and concentrate. I should do the beer lap challenge It'll be good. It'll be like a science to show, to demonstrate the bad effect that beer would have on driving. So, all right. Sign up to it. Can you hear that dumpy valve turbo? That sounds quite nice.
See you, John.
Oh, bye, John. John, you should get on this anyway. You ain't got controller. There we go. Not too bad. Right, full throttle, no let off. There we go. Right, brake just at that mark there. You can brake later than that. So, not been concentrating on where the braking point is on here. It's usually around the same for all the different cars, because the faster cars have better brakes, but there's a little squiggly mark on the texture about halfway between the 100 mark and the 150. So on the curb on the right hand side, there's a little squiggle, that's where I'm braking. So we're racing in 8 minutes. Need to try and put down a decent lap. Whoops. Yeah, that's not good. That's called, that's what's known in the trade as a money shift. Try it at home, kids. If you go for a little drive in your car, accelerate up to maybe 50, 60, 70, 80 in whatever gear, third. I mean, you may as well just accelerate to 80 and just bang it in first gear. And that's your money shift right there. So this lap's invalid anyway, because I cut the corner on the last lap and I didn't pay off the penalty. We'll go for a good lap in a sec. So, wanted second there.
Sharky.
Why am I something Sharky?
Sharky has left the channel.
Oh. But nice to see you two people haven't left.
Sharky
Thank you.
is the best.
Don't know about that. The best loser. Nah. He's a good lad, is Sharky.
Sharky has a large penis.
It's, I heard that's an urban myth, but, you know, these urban myths, whoops. Even the thought of that has thrown me right off my swing. They were the good days. So, got 4.5 minutes.
Sparky is actually going now, CUV.
He's actually, I don't mind what his sexual preferences are, it's none of my business. People should express themselves however they want it. It's all good. Anyway, ask me about driving. That was good, wasn't it? It was alright. Look how far behind I am. How did that even happen? Right, this lap. I can brake later than that. The thing with this game as well is you can just nail the curves. So you may think that the curb marks the edge of the track, but Gran Turismo thinks curb is track. And as long as one wheel's on that track, you're on the track. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Oops, that's a cut track. Gonna get a penalty for that. There we go. So yeah, whether it's the fact that I'm commentating or that I've had a beer, just don't feel quite on form. Get rid of this penalty. So yeah, with the back end on these, without the traction control, you have to kind of ease it out of the bend, but right, I'm going to get rid of this penalty. Ease it out of the bend, but just don't turn too much as well. Oh god. Just let it drift out. If I'd have tried to turn too much there, it probably would have spun out. Alright, let's try and get a fast start. Not great. No, not bad. 8 thousandths of a second up on fastest lap so far by me. Not the fastest lap in the world. And not anymore. So because I was going faster, I should have broke a little bit earlier maybe instead of later. With the Group 3 cars around here, you're lapping in about, not third gear, 1 minute 56, 57, somewhere around that. Probably faster these days. So this might not be too bad a time. That double apex though. Also, what I find helps me on this is, because it's a game and not real life, in real life you get an idea of what sort of shape the bend is. Like this one is a almost 90 degree, not quite, the one we just went round. And that one just over 90 degree. But you can't tell, look at the map and then you can tell, and it's easier to work out how to take the bend. Lol. We've ranked last apart from the two people that haven't done a qualifying lap. Not good. What's everyone in? McGann! I should have taken the McGann out. I'll take it out next time. Really need my e-cig. Welcome back to me, and thanks for watching again. We'll try and do a little bit of warm up. Anything's coming. Why does my pedal feel wrong? Oh well. Vape Nation. Yeah, I think tomorrow or Saturday I'll do a race without... Oh shit, here we are. Without having a beer first. Like I say, I don't usually drink and play Gran Turismo. Definitely don't drink and drive in real life. My pedal feels wrong. Right, try and get a draft on this guy. It's not happening. Now, especially on the first lap, you want to brake a bit early. Otherwise you just end up going at the back of people, because if there's two of you in a row, and the first person's going to brake where you usually brake. If you try to brake where you usually brake, then if you think about it, the back of his car is further behind the braking line than the front of your car needs to be. So you're going to have to brake earlier for that reason. Also, the draft that sucks you along also sugar. Takes away from your downforce. So I'm gonna... Right, anyway. I'm distracting myself. It's the battle of the M3, M4. He's going defensive. That was not the way to go defensive. And that was a bit cunty. Can I say cunty? Really, if you're going to nudge me out of the way, you should let me pass. But you're Italian, so I don't know what gentlemanly means. When it comes to driving, anyway. Or sportsmanship-liness. Nah, accidents happen. I'm so slow, I don't like it. Oh, he's gonna nail me on the inside. I need my radar. I gave him some room there, see? Did that on purpose. Even the bad drivers are good on this. Right, got me radar. I think that's Trinity off Matrix in front. Sweden. I like a meatball. Three laps. Oh no. This BMW behind me is probably getting annoyed. I'm going slower in at that bend than you can do. No, I prefer a Group 3 car, I think. I like the Mercedes on this track. Just take it wide. Missed the gear, and when my steering wheel's turn, it's hard to grab it. I'm literally second from the last. Bet all these guys have got all sorts of aids. See, because they're battling in front, that's going to slow them down a bit, but still not enough for me to catch up. I think they're actually giving me my car's a bit faulty. Probably. Oh, look, gaining on them as well. Maybe. Not bad. Well, bad. Where's my CNF anyway off the side? Good driving everyone, you didn't see mine. It's really bad. Let's replay that. Just because I've got infinite hard drive space. Right. Just want to see why my car doesn't have the proper... Oh, it's a different one. Daily workout complete. Free car. I would go to the gym all the time if I got a free car after each one. Let me know, guys, if this is really sounding horrible. Right, so one more. Group 4. Race entry. McGann with the Cleo Williams livery. So this thing does have some power to it. I think on this game anyway, the strength is on the straights. It's got a bit of grunt. So, race in 7 minutes, couple of practice laps. Front wheel drive, so you can just hammer the tyres on it, doesn't really matter. It probably does, makes you understeer. Doesn't sound as good. So 210 to be, let's try and get a 2.9. I can brake later than that. Brake earlier there. Seems to have a very short ratio. That's why I keep bouncing off the limiter. That and general lack of skill this evening. Oh no! Look at this little patch of good road. So obviously this is going to be full throttle, no let-offs. So we're not even doing full What the hell? So the thing is, what you find in rear-wheel drive cars, the reason they're better is because it's better having two wheels that are specifically for driving the car, and then two wheels specifically for turning, rather than this where the wheels are turning and trying to drive the car. You've only got a certain amount of traction. And when you're just starting to slip with a rear-wheel drive car, when you're just on that limit, it'll kind of make you turn a little bit more around the bend in some cars. Get the nose in just a bit better. Just on the verge of kind of spinning out. Oh well. I used this car on another track the other day and it was alright, but I'm not feeling it on here. Cut that a bit more than I meant to. Over greened it. I meant to do that. Come on. I don't think I'll have time for maybe one more lap after this. And then it's the race. I like the sound of the turbo actually, especially when you're shifting down. Right, that should be a good one out. 7, much better time. No wonder I was getting battered before. So whoever suggested the Megane earlier, my apologies for not following your advice. I should have done. See, because my paddle shifters are turned with the wheel, get on full lock, it's hard to hit it. So that's not full lock, but when you're on one of those third, second gear hairpins, it's not good. Brake at the curb. Look at its arse going up there. Like a cat on heat. When there's a tomcat that it likes in the area. Well, right behind it. Watch it. Maybe not quite as bad as this one. So 10 seconds to the race. Let's do the old. Oops, that didn't look right. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Forgot. It's gone. So people are lapping 2:05. I haven't even looked at the top. Usually if you're within 2 seconds a minute of the world's fastest time, you're doing all right for the rank for qualifying. Sorry about the microphone banging. I wonder if anyone's even still watching. What I could do, get a bit of mobile data on the car.
Who you talking to?
Talking to you. Who you talking to?
You.
Oh, there's only one person online. Well, hi, thanks for being online and watching. Appreciate it. Hope you get something out of it. With third gear for there, don't I?
Can I get the sexy lady to say rude words?
Do what you like. It might throw me off my stride though. I don't even know what that was. Right, concentrating. Luckily I couldn't hear that, I think. Welcome, new person. Alright. See that cheeky manoeuvre there? Or was that me?
Humans.
More people, hi. These are humans, yeah, that I'm racing against. So, this is an online race, and it's quite good racing. Usually I'd probably qualify a bit further up, but not really on form this evening. But it's close racing anyway, even if you are up at the top. People are quite close to each other in the lap times. So we're in Class B. You start on Class D. And then the better you do in races, it ranks you up. And then you race against better people. Oh, yellow flag, that's good. Means that someone's out. Right, I need to brake early here so I don't go into the back of this guy. A bit too early. Problem is, 3 laps is a little bit short. Look at him, what a cheeky monkey. Yeah, I don't know what gear to go in. That's perfectly legal. Otherwise I'd get a penalty. What line was that? So we're going to go on the offensive here. Sorry, but you came in on me there. Oh, God. Also, you have sportsmanship rating, which reflects how much you bash into people and stuff, really. What are you doing? What the hell, mate? You can't do that. Give him a flash, cock. Sorry, shouldn't use language. I reckon if that had been him behind me. He's taking some bad lines. Mind you, I think he was trying to take a deep line there to get a better slingshot out of that bend. Oops. 3-second penalty for that. That bend I struggle with. Guy does some weird lines. But it seems to be working, so. Ah, if I had a rear-wheel drive car there, we'd have nailed it out of that. Still got a 2-second penalty. Oh no, get myself more penalty. Come on. I'm trying to get rid of this penalty. Oh well. be better if this was 10 laps with a pit in the middle. Should I do another one of those? The one solitary person watching. What we'll do actually, let's just look at the post-race analysis. Oh, look at my connection, it's not very good. Excuse me. Right, so let's have a quick look on the library replays. Just want to have a look at that incident with the cheeky guy taking me up the inside. It's quite late. There she is. Me Renault in me Williams library. I know it's not the best of jobs, but right, so look, he's got traction control. And is that an Ateza? Mazda? Oh, yeah. That was me being rubbish. I did that alright. Let's just look at that again. What am I doing? Just not braking enough, that's what. Oh well. Let's have a look at the guys further up. Bit of a race going on up here. This guy knows the score with his green wheels. What's that, Audi TT? So this is a good race. Giving him some room. EA Ink's going to take this because he's got the right line. Oh no! Nice! That was one. Continue watching a bit of this. Perhaps that BMW does have a bit more on the straight. The Audi's only catching up because he's in his thing. Wake. He's in his draft. Look at them. They go really wide into that. That's not how Lewis does it. Cheeky bleaky. Bloody hell. That's the guy that did me in. The Atenza must be the car to use on this. He's come right from the back. No aids, driving aids. He's braking just before 100. Surely he's going to take Mr. Ferrari by the end of it. Flo BB. Lob. Cheeky. Oh dear. Everyone's pretty much spread out. Oh, maybe that's the Atenza guy. Everyone's got Atenzas. And he's Italian, must be him. I'm not being racist, but have you seen how the Italians drive in that square? It's just utter madness. They have a square thing, like, I don't know what it's called. But it's where these roads converge, and it's a big square, and they all just drive at each other. It's crazy madness. And they have a policeman in the middle doing all this. Oh, there's me. Cheeky. So if anyone's watching, I'm just going over the replay of the last race. Probably going to call it a night actually. It's getting late for me, it's been a long week. Appreciate the watches though. And that's that. Get some snaps off that later maybe. So, on that lack of bombshells, that's me. Tune in again next time, please. More people too. Everyone watch. And put in the comments what you want me to do, what you want me to talk about, if you want any tips on stuff. I know I was at the back there, but I'll show you that thing I was talking about. Here. So, sportsmanship rating S. That's pretty easy to get. That just means don't bump into people for a few races. Got hair in me. Aye. Driver rating B. Both of these, driver rating and sportsmanship rating, that I can't even select, start at D and go D, C, B, A, and then S. So the more races I win or come in the top few, I don't know what the parameters are, must be coming higher than the middle of the pack, I reckon. And the higher you come up, the more your driver rating's going to increase. Probably could have phrased that better. And I'm just persistently stuck on B at the moment. But I probably don't get to race as much as a lot of these people do. I reckon an hour's practice on a track and then hammer the races and get up to A pretty easily. It's just having the time to do that. Anyway, definitely going. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Bye. Don't know what that is. I don't even know how to close this. There we go. Okay, that's me. Good night.